Please have a seat here, facing the camera.
Now,
Thank you.
Yes.
I have to tell you this.
Yeah.
Last time we were here,
Yeah.
saying hello to you,
Right.
you took a picture of us.
I did.
Yes.
Did I?
With a plastic camera.
A plastic camera.
That's right. Called a Holga.
A Holga.
Yeah. We love the picture you took of us.
It's funny that you should say that because I was taking pictures yesterday and I dropped the camera and it's dead. It's not the same camera, obviously, but that's. I think I've gone through about 10 since this incident, and I can't remember a plastic camera. I mean, I usually go
Well,
for
we
the.
brought it. We showed
Oh,
it
you
to
brought
you.
the. Oh, all right. That's a different story. Did you get the thing back?
Yeah, we have. It's unbelievable. It might be your best photograph ever.
Oh, well, this is interesting. I can't wait. You by any chance have the photograph, or did it burn in a fire?
Yeah, great. You look good.
I doubt it. I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me.
The first time I remember hearing him play was at the Mariposa Folk Festival.
It was, to me, the best folk festival going because they put everybody out on an island, and so there was no security. They drop you off on the island and just leave you there, you know, and you could take a ferry back to the mainland. And there was all this great, great music going on, and everybody was really mellow about the whole thing. In the book, the festival book, like to say, so you know who everybody is, there'd be a little short bio. And Leon said that Leon Redbone is a blues singer, and he resides in Toronto because of the incident in Philadelphia. That was his bio. And I thought, I gotta go see this guy just for that bio.
He was, seemed like the reincarnation of Jimmy Rogers or Blind Boy Fuller. He played a lot of blues and a lot of Jimmy Rogers style country blues, which really turned me on. I thought he was amazing.
So we're doing a workshop together, and Leon finishes and scurries off to either his next workshop or just to hide. I don't know what.
Bob Dylan arrived at the Mariposa Folk Festival in a private launch, got out, came up to me and said, "What stage is Leon Redbone at?" And I said, "Stage 6.
Bob goes, "Where is he?" And I said, "Who?" He said, "You know." I said, "Leon?" He says, "Yeah." And I said, "He went that way." So you see Bob Dylan, his wife behind him, and the children all trailing, right? And they're following Leon around this island. And then everybody else copped onto the fact that Bob Dylan was there with his family. So they started following Bob Dylan and his family. It was a trail to this island of people. Later that day, Gordon Lightfoot came out. I guess when he heard Dylan was there. And they got together, and the end of the afternoon, a Chris craft is leaving the island. Everybody else takes a ferry. And it's Bob Dylan, Gordon Lightfoot, and Leon with his shades on and his hat, sitting in the back of the Chris craft smoking a cigar. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask you the question we asked.
They're not too
everyone.
difficult, I hope.
Can you introduce yourself?
Let me introduce you.
What is your name and what do you do?
I don't know. What is my name? What to do? Okay. Well, that should be simple enough, shouldn't it? Yeah. So you know my name, so that's not much of a response. And what do? I try and do as little as possible. And as far as in performances is what you meant. I see. Okay. I try and find the next song, which is haphazard thinking because I don't know what the first song was to begin with. So I try and do the next one. It doesn't work most of the time, but I'm still trying. Interesting. Maybe I got it on backwards. Yep, I haven't been well lately. I went to the doctor and they told me what to do, but I didn't do it.
Didn't do it?
I didn't do it.
Well, what did that man tell you to do?
Who?
The doctor.
Oh. He told me to take one pill 3 times a day, but you know you can't do that. Had a little cup of pop. Come on, baby, give me some more. Did it. Somebody tell me what did it mean? Come on.
Well, Leon, his continued popularity, I think, is as a result, first of all, of playing great songs. He has an incredible sense for picking great songs to play.
Not to minimalize everything, but in a simple sort of way, it's because he's an attractive package. You know, I mean, he dressed perfectly well. To the degree that he spoke to you at all, he was just perfect. And he could really play. Let's not underestimate how he was a great musician, terrific guitar player. He could really sing.
Close your eyes and think of this time traveler and what your interpretation of such a person would be. He's come from the past to entertain us. And when we're not looking, he steps back again. So there's no way he has an opportunity to describe who he is or where he's from or what he's doing. But at the night of the concert, he was shown.
I don't do mystery. The only thing I do, which may have created some, the cliche mystery person, is the fact that I'm non-compliant. And I've always been non-compliant. I'm not interested in anything that anybody else is interested in, that I should be interested in. It just doesn't work for me. I like what I like, and that's the way it is. Which sounds a little harsh, but what else would you do? Get on out of the way! What you trying to do? Knock the streetcar off the track? I'm about here, so I should be sitting down. I was also interested in lenses many years ago. A lens nutcase. I could buy any kind of lens I could get my hands on. So what am I doing here?
Just looking and not talking, right? Yeah.
That's right. You got it. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship She says from now on, if you can't say anything real nice, it's better not to talk at all. That's my advice. You go your way, I'll go mine best.
We used to play billiards. He is a very good, I assume still a very, very good billiards player. And we'd go to Q Billiards, which was at Yonge and Bloor, where the subway walk down is. And they knew him as Sonny. Or Mr. Charles, I think.
When you spend 6 nights in a row with people, you get some insight, because it was always my job as almost a hostess in a way to make sure that they had everything they wanted and to make them feel comfortable and to understand them. And there was no understanding Leon Redbone other than he wanted to do his job, and there was nothing more than that, nothing more or less than that.
Like, I can tell you that he doesn't care for Mexican food, but I don't know who his parents are, you know, and I'm sure I never will.
He was impenetrable. That mystique, you just couldn't get a straight answer from him.
The mystique has helped bring people to him, and then they get the music.
When you see him on a darkened stage, with a little coffee table and a lamp, a table lamp, and a glass with whiskey in it. Not water or apple juice, a whiskey glass. And his guitar. And he'd start whistling. And then you hear his music. Okay, who is he? He's Leon Redbone, that's who he is. This is what he does.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, our friendship ceases from now on. If you can't say anything real nice, it's better not to talk at all. That's my advice. You go your way, I'll go mine. Best we do. Here's a kiss. I hope that this brings lots of luck to you. Makes no difference how I carry on. Oh, honey, please don't talk about me when I'm gone. These are all sing-along numbers, you know. That's an interesting concept. You didn't preface it by saying, why am I looking into the lens?
No,
I was waiting for it.
Something to happen.
This is
Something exciting.
absolutely nothing, but the only exciting thing would have been, that's it.
That's it.
But
That was the simple part.
what's the sophisticated part of it?
That's great. Thank you.
Thanks.
You watch the. And you get
You're trying to bring back the avant-garde.
French New Wave.
Thank you.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Because anything outside of that would have been a problem.
That's great.
Have to do, I guess.
Thank you.
You have to do.